right, now this is when it really starts being the Game of Thrones. Welcome to the book of First Kings. Now, if some of you might be going, what in the world is Game of Thrones? Imagine backstabbing, betrayal, power struggles, those seeking a throne going after each other, civil war, familial strife, generations of issues, seeded issues of the past that are coming out now in the present. Right? All these things are related. So where did we leave off? We left off at the end of David, right? Second Samuel is basically the David biography, and now we've entered First Kings. And I've been saying United Israel for a reason. The United Israel only lasts for 3 kings: Saul, David. We've gone through 2. We got 1 left, and that is Solomon. But as you'll see, right at the beginning of this book, the secession was not easy. Israel breaks into civil war. And Solomon, I'll give you a quick spoiler at the beginning, obviously, emerges victorious. I won't tell you how, but he's a wise man. That's Solomon the Wise. Notice he's not known as Solomon the full-hearted and compassionate. But anyway, we also get the building of the temple in this book. And then we get the division. Solomon is the last king of United Israel. Once his reign is over in this book, civil war breaks out again, and the kingdoms end up splitting into Israel and Judah. And so this begins the narrative of covering both these kingdoms of what was United Israel. So interesting. And they split along those tribal lines. Those 12 tribes, they don't get along with each other anymore. Some do and some don't. And so they have split into a northern and a southern kingdom. And it's interesting because this fracture will be in the background of Jesus' ministry as well, where he chooses to go, who he's choosing to talk to, where certain events happen. They're reflecting on the northern and southern divide. There should be bad blood for a while. And then this book goes through quite a few of kings. Spoiler alert, most of them are bad. There's a lot of instability, a lot of death. And we end with a very famous figure, King Ahab. It's quite famous. We end with that saga. Now, we also get 2 other emerging figures in all of this madness. We get Elijah and Elisha. And these are characters that they're sort of the beginning of the prophets. They would probably still be judges without the necessary authority because they have kingship now, but we're beginning that transition into the prophets, those that proclaim to the kings. We also get other prophets cropping up throughout the book too. So it's interesting. The question that is asked here: is God with the kings, or is God with the prophets? Is God with the people, or God with where is the true power? Where is the kings were willed by God, or were they? Remember back to 1 Samuel, the people asked for a king. God kind of tells them this is a bad idea. Now we're seeing that played out. This is probably a bad idea, but it's going to keep going. We're going to get another book of this tomorrow. So if you're just looking for chaos, this is your book, and just wait till tomorrow.